Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. In the last 24 hours, there's been two more deaths in the world of professional wrestling. Both of these deaths appear to be connected to WrestleMania 33, upcoming April 2nd, 2017. If you've missed the work I've done on WrestleMania 33, the date of it is a major tribute to Vince McMahon, who is a Freemason. Of course, Freemasonry obsessed with number 33. This is WrestleMania 33. In both of the deaths we're about to talk about, Nicole Bass and George Steele, we're going to talk about how both of them have their own unique connections to the number 33. Done some other recent videos. In just the days past, the death of Jimmy Superfly Snuka and Mr. Guerrero, who just passed this last weekend. All of these deaths have pointed to WrestleMania 33. These types of things happen every year. Ritual sacrifice of celebrities for events that they're connected to. Wrestlers connected to WrestleMania. Let's start with Nicole Bass, who reportedly died this morning, February 17th, 2017. She was 52 years old. They're saying her cause of death was severe illness. She became very sick. As I've explained many times before, arsenic has been used to kill people all throughout history, and when people die from arsenic poisoning, before they die, what they show signs of is sickness. You look like you caught a really bad cold, and then all of a sudden you just die. That's what happens when people put arsenic in your drink, in your food. Odorless, tasteless, you don't even know what happened to you. Been used all throughout history to murder people, arsenic. This woman's death, what's reported, sounds like just that. So her name, Nicole Bass Fuchs, in gematria, that sums to 156, just like if you write out the word 33. And this is an important pairing, an important numerical pairing coming together in rituals, tragedies. If you've never seen my work on September 11th, 2001, and what that date had to do with 33 and 156, please seek out those videos. Please watch them. It is must-know information. The point is 33 and 156 come together. Nicole Bass Fuchs, 156, just like 33. Here she is dead just before WrestleMania 33. She was born on a date with 38 numerology, death 38, killing 38, murder 38, RIP even equals 38 in reverse ordinal gematria, what goes on a tombstone. Her date of passing today is a date with 20 numerology. 20 is also a number of death. In English reduction, death equals 20. The name Nicole Bass equals 36 in English reduction, connecting to today's date numerology. She died at age 52. 52 is a number that has to do with prophecy, the future. In this case, part of the ritual might be her dying for this future planned symbolic event, WrestleMania 33. The number 36 also has an indirect connection to prophecy. If you count every number 1 through 36 and add them together, it sums to 666. The number 666, the number for the number of the beast, from Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. If you write out 6 as a word, it has gematria 52. Nicole Bass, dead at age 52 on an appropriate date in terms of ritual murder by numbers. Something else I routinely point out is that so often these celebrities, the days they die, will have the same numerology as the days they're born. She was born on a date with the 29 connection, dead on a date with a 29 connection. From her 52nd birthday to today is 191 days. That's the number for the Masonic order within the Catholic Church, the Society of Jesus, better known as the Jesuits. Notice that Society of Jesus equals 56 and 191. Today's date also has 56 numerology. Again, Freemasonry within the Catholic Church, the Jesuits, the Society of Jesus. It's Freemasonry that is running the show by the numbers. 33, very important to the Catholic Church, the CC. C's the third letter, the CC, the 33. Supposedly they paid for Christopher Columbus once upon a time, the CC, the 33. Remember, the Jesuits have a major influence in the world of professional sports, which are all rigged by the numbers. The WWE, part of that world. A lot of people say, oh, WWE doesn't count because it's rigged and predetermined. Well, for all the people who say that, guess what? Your ignorance is not allowing you to know what's really going on in all those pro sports that you think are real. They're all just as scripted as the WWE, showing that a million times over. You know, take your Super Bowl that just happened. The team from Boston beat the team from Atlanta. The 39-year-old Tom Brady won. What happened the Sunday before the Super Bowl? In the WWE's Royal Rumble, the 39-year-old from Boston, John Cena, who last year at the ESPYs told everybody that sports were rigged, he defeated the man from Atlanta. And remember, just before Super Bowl 51, 39-year-old Paul Pierce played his last game in Boston. Number 34. The Patriots would win with 34 points. John Cena equals 34. That's a side topic. Right now we're focusing on the death of this relatively young woman, 52 years old, murder by numbers. From her death today to the upcoming WrestleMania 33, which is April 2nd, 2017, is 44 days. The word kill equals 44 as well as 17. She's dead on the 17th of February. The word execution, 44. There's been a lot of deaths this year for wrestlers, more than I've noticed in the past before WrestleMania. I'm noticing that the word execution also has a parallel to WrestleMania 33. That could be a coincidence. If I was writing a book about this, I'd leave out that part. But for the video, I'll just share. Keep in mind, February is the only month with 42 gematria. Freemason equals 42. Freemason Obsession is 33. They're having WrestleMania 33 on April 2nd, 4-2. Notice the word wrestle in reverse reduction is also 42. How perfect. Vince McMahon, 33rd degree Freemason. Big tribute to him that date. Go back and check out my video, Vince McMahon, WrestleMania 33. Today, February 17th, is also the 48th day of the year. Just learned a new one today in reverse reduction. You know, our new gematria revelation, which is opening up a lot. Freemason in reverse reduction is 48. Today's the 48th day of the year. We've always known that the number 223 is the 48th prime. Illuminati equals 48. We understand that the Illuminati is the network of Freemasons, the people in the know, in the light, we the masses in the dark. Thus why they are the Illuminati and we are not. But again, Masonic, 223 in Jewish gematria, 223, the 48th prime, Freemason 48 in reverse. Doesn't it make a lot of sense? We've always talked about how the Synagogue of Satan, the name from Revelation for the false Jews, same gang that runs professional sports, Freemasonry is very Jewish. The Synagogue of Satan, 223. My favorite 223 motto, one I'm keeping, measure twice, cut once. The Freemasons are builders. Isn't that beautiful? Measure twice, cut once, 223. And as I've shown you before in the Bible, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. That's the verse about 666, number of prophecy, which we just talked about with her death on the date of 36 numerology. When you count 1 through 36, it sums to 666. The verse about it begins, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. The word beast alone has gematria 47. The Freemasons, they have something called Euclid's 47th problem about how to establish foundation. Foundation equals 47. Framework 47. Authority 47. The beast in this world is no doubt Freemasonry. Anybody who has HBO, check out that show, The Young Pope. He's 47 years old. The word Christian 47. The word authority 47. He's the atheist pope. Very interesting show, The Young Pope. Talk about murdering people with arsenic. You know, there's a dialogue in there about how the Catholic Church no longer murders people with arsenic. That's a practice of the past. And then later the same episode, they kill somebody with arsenic. meaning it's not really a practice of the past, it's still ongoing. And I think if Nicole Bass were alive, she'd be able to tell us about it, you know? So Nicole Bass, she has the 33 connection. That's what's most important. The man who's also reported dead, today's news, George Steele, the animal, dead at age 79, got to live a bit longer than Nicole. Notice the name Steele has reverse reduction of 33, dead just before WrestleMania 33. Dead at the age of 79. Murder equals 79. His wrestling nickname was The Animal. The Animal. 38 and 83, numbers corresponding with death, killing, murder. Death 38, killing 38, RIP 38. Nicole Bass had the 38 birth numerology. Possibly fateful, possibly the reason she was chosen. This man was born April 16th. That's the 106th day of the year. Prophecy has gematria 52, 106, 666. Interesting that both of these people have the prophecy connections, and we're hearing about their deaths both today, just before WrestleMania 33. Been talking a lot about how Bill Belichick was born in 1952 on the 106th day of the year. How that corresponded with the rigged Super Bowl 51, and the reason the Patriots will probably be in next year's Super Bowl 52. In Minnesota, where Prince died, Prince, known for saying all we could go by in this world is prophecy. Prince dead by the numbers. So, this man reportedly died yesterday, the 47th day of the year, February 16th. 2/16, 216. If you multiply 6 times 6 times 6, you get 216. This man dead on 216. And again, his name connecting to 33. The date he died, a date with 55 numerology. Sacrifice has gematria 55. As do the words Satan, God, heaven. He died a span of 46 days before WrestleMania 33. Sacrifice also has gematria 46. It says that the announcement was made by Hulk Hogan, former WWE WrestleMania star. It says that there's no cause of death. And we see this a lot in these suspicious death reports. We see a celebrity to the industry releasing the news. I think it was The Rock who let us know that Guerrero died over the weekend. And then no information about the cause of death. But I'm here to tell you, if these people are dead, the real cause is murder by numbers as ritual for the upcoming events they correspond with, like WrestleMania 33. So that's it for now, Truth Seeker. If you haven't seen the other videos I've put out on WrestleMania 33, again, use search functions. You could search for it on any web browser. You could search for it within YouTube. Let's just do it together. A little practice. People every day ask me if I've made a video that they could have just searched for themselves and found out, oh yeah, he made at least one video. There's so many videos that I've made multiple topics about. You guys, please use the search feature. If you search Zachary K. Hubbard, WrestleMania, well, I guess the first video that comes up is a video probably trying to attack me. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that attack me. All of these people are paid for disinfo, trying to hate on the realest truth speaker out here. But here's WrestleMania 33, a tribute to Vince McMahon. Got a death on Roddy Piper. This is from the past. That's not for this year. Here's Chavo Guerrero. Just did a video on the NFL and Royal Rumble, the major parallels. Video on the death of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Then a bunch of videos calling me a shill. You guys can watch those for entertainment value. Got a number of videos, though, on the history of WrestleMania, by the numbers, ritual sacrifice. They're just a search away. Don't forget the search function. I mean, just think about it. Why do you guys take time to write out a long question for me? Think about what you're doing. You're taking longer than it would take to just do the search in the first place, Like so many people say, Zach, do you have any videos on JFK? I mean, what happens if you search Zachary K. Hubbard JFK? And think to search other ways too, right? John F. Kennedy, see what else comes up. But I mean, that's all it takes. Just the search bar. You just type it in. Oh yeah, he has videos on JFK. And I really have a million more of them. And I mean, if you take the time to search, I have so many videos on JFK and all the parallels. So again, people, use the search function. When you take the time to write out the question, Zach, do you have a video on John F. Kennedy's assassination? I mean, that takes way longer than the search. Plus, now you're waiting for me to respond. You're waiting for me to use my time, wasting my time answering a question that's just stupid. Part of the reason I work so hard is to put all this information out here for you guys so that it can just be here. So you can search it. It's at your fingertips. You can watch it on your phone, your computer. I mean, search. Take the time to search. It's not hard. It's so simple. You know, my blog is like an encyclopedia. We're approaching 20,000 blog posts on my blog. I mean, what happens when you type in WrestleMania up here? WrestleMania. What's all going to come up? Many posts are going to come up on WrestleMania. Everything I've done on WrestleMania is going to come up. You know, posts for days. Just WrestleMania. Who knows how many posts are on here? WrestleMania is, you know, one of the least relevant topics I talk about, but there's still a lot of content here because I put out so much work. You can search anything on this blog, it's here. So for all of you who come and ask me questions, again, little reminder time to use the search. If you guys want to take years and days off my life, keep asking me questions that you could have just searched for. You know, you want to waste my time, keep asking me questions that you could have searched for. I don't know what it is with people. You know, I feel like the majority of people who use the internet have never heard of the search function. That's the way it seems just by looking at the questions I field every day. So we'll conclude the rant, Truth Seeker. I'll link the blog post in the description as I always do. I'll link the Gematrinator calculator. I'll link the All for Truth website where you can become part of a community and ask this community questions. A community that has all the information I have plus a whole lot more. This is the place to be if you're a truth seeker. All for Truth. We just launched this website in December. 100% free. It's all about uniting people in truth, raising awareness, making this world a better place. All right, truth seeker. Until next time.